This is George. He was a good little monkey and always very curious. And here he was, sitting right in front of me. Josh's eyes lit up with every word of the Curious George book series. His enjoyment was contagious, and I too became a little like Curious George with every turn of the page. I met Josh this past summer while I was volunteering at an organization called the Freedom School. I worked as a teacher's assistant in a classroom filled with 7 and 8-year-old students from impoverished, at-risk environments. I assisted in strengthening their reading and writing skills in the morning and spent the afternoon leading them in camp activities. Josh was known to misbehave and be completely out of control. It was difficult for most authoritative figures to deal with him, and they would usually decide to punish him. I knew that harsh words and punishments were not the solution. Josh's potential was being shadowed by his misbehavior, and I was determined to bring it out into the light. I began to spend one-on-one time with him, and when he realized that I chose to spend my break sitting with him while he read Curious George out loud to me, it completely changed his attitude and conduct. As the man in the yellow hat was to Curious George, I was to Josh. By giving him individual attention and highlighting his good qualities, he began to trust me and himself. At this moment, my future was revealed to me. I decided to continue my work with the Joshes of the world. Josh has inspired me to become an English teacher for at-risk high school students. I see myself standing in front of a classroom providing my students, who have more things to worry about than school, the best education possible. From the moment my students enter my classroom, they will be considered scholars. My graduates will be life learners who will be prepared to take on the world. I will always be thankful for Josh, who taught me that I have the ability to influence the toughest students. I'm determined that each student I encounter will realize their own potential and understand that they have a bright future lying ahead of them. So, why do I want to be a high school English teacher for underprivileged at-risk students? Well, thanks to Josh, he guided me towards the path that I felt I needed to be on in life.